It's Timon, and I'm back again with a new video, bro. And it's on Shaw Strength. You know, our good friend here, the strong man and the gear slave himself, the strong man gear slave himself, Brian Shaw. All right. So Brian Shaw says, testing my power against Neil Pickup. Well, Brian Shaw is into arm wrestling now. I guess he's retired from strongman, and he's in arm wrestling, dude. Now, all right. He's become an arm wrestling slave.
What's up, guys? Hope you all are doing well. Just finished some brush your teeth training.
Keep the distance because I don't want him to punch me in the face.
I don't think you can probably imagine how that feels at this moment, but not fresh. Let's put that out there, not fresh. So we are now gonna jump on the table. Saray's with me, Neil's here to oversee it, and we're gonna jump right into, quite literally immediately, into some figure eight on the table. Just get some movement down while we're fatigued and tired, and then go into some more training.
We're going to do some setup stuff. We're going to do some accelerations, and this is going to be sort of working your mid-range, guys. So you're going to go from the upright.
I got to tell you, man, I just don't understand this. Listen to me. This is based on physical strength. This isn't based on lifting concentrically. This is based on eccentric strength. Arm wrestling is based on eccentrics. That's why bodybuilding is very good for this sport. It's a carryover. Of course, if you're lifting concentrically, then that's endurance. That's performance and endurance, and that doesn't work in arm wrestling. That's why these power lifters and everybody that lift eccentrically, these fake bodybuilders, they always lose in arm wrestling. Now, in arm wrestling, I'm telling you, it's really about eccentric. That's why bodybuilding is a carryover to every sport, providing you're doing real bodybuilding, which is based on the principles of eccentric overload training. So it's a carryover to every sport. You understand me? Because what does it do? It builds more myofibulars, so it builds more strength. It's superior strength, power, speed, and performance too. It will give you performance when you come out of it, so you don't have to be a performing slave. But these guys, they're going about it wrong. It's this physical strength is not based on, arm wrestling is not based on endurance, dude.
Center into just that attacking third of the table to a hold spot. But I want you to just understand, and we'll get used to that nuance and how it's slightly different from when you're doing your figure eights. Big flexion, really far forward, and let's make sure we get all form. Don't worry about anything else. It's just about form. Okay, guys, let's have a look at you there. Pad to pad as much range as we can.
You see how they're going for the angles? That's eccentric. That's why bodybuilding, which if you're doing real bodybuilding, eccentric overload is a carryover to arm wrestling, bro. Get it? You're going to be fantastic at arm wrestling. You're going to be a beast, bro. Get it? If you do eccentric overload training, bodybuilding. So when you carry it over here, because really it's all about eccentrics. I'm telling you, they're trying to force your arm down. And you always get stronger on the eccentric. You do not get physically stronger on the concentrics, because this is based on physical strength. This isn't based on a force production, which you can't see or touch concentrically. This is based on eccentrics, because look at the angles that they're using. But their problem is, this isn't endurance, what they're doing here, because they're using it as endurance. That's not performance endurance.
Good lads. Think about that body positioning as well.
See?
And don't rush.
Eccentric is based on damaging the muscle fiber. You want to bend the arm down like that, repeated bends, because you're going to get damage in there, and then it'll come back stronger all the time. That's why these guys really do it in arm wrestling. They pin arms down. They keep pinning and pinning. They get the person to keep pinning them because they're going to get this damage in there. It's going to come back stronger all the time. That's the idea. See what I mean? But look at Shaw. He's kind of like, he's not allowing his arm to bend. He's bending his whole body. So this defeats the purpose.
Back, get your shape before you go. Shape before you go.
He's slipping.
Slow everything down. Take the power out.
He's slipping off the mat. He's using too much of his upper body. He doesn't understand arm wrestling. He thinks that it's all about body. If that arm is weak, It doesn't matter how much strength you have up there on the upper part of your body. That arm bends at the elbow. It's gone. It's gone.
The direction and the form in. Power out, position in. This is good. Look at your feet.
Look at these guys. They're always trying to do heavy eccentrics, these arm wrestlers. They use one-arm dumbbells, which is dangerous, what they're doing. But they're always trying to do that partially all the way down for an eccentric. See what I mean? They're always trying eccentric. That's where all the strength and power and everything comes from.
Okay.
This is just
This
is just gonna fatigue them. It's just gonna make them tired. You'll see.
Well, from different angles, and I'm going to send you this. I want you to analyse it. I don't want you to look at where your form lines are after the fact. And every time we come into the gym, we're going to try to improve that. Now, can you see how your form's starting to fall away with fatigue? Take a breather, step away.
Definitely different.
See, it's becoming endurance. It's become endurance now. It's not, they're just wasting their time. It's a waste of time, man. It's become endurance. That's not what arm wrestling is. That's not arm wrestling. Endurance. It's not based on endurance.
I'm tired. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Good. Think about that position. All the way pad to pad. Keep it as clean as we can. Eye line up on that reversal. Yes.
The one thing about eccentric exercise is that you're absorbing energy. Remember that. You are absorbing energy because you're going with gravity. Your arm is going down with gravity. If it's going down with gravity, it's absorbing energy. See what I mean? That's why you got to get super strong at eccentrics. You understand me? So you can tear off arms, break arms, do a bunch of stuff. Yeah, in arm wrestling.
I like on that reversal. A little less power there, surround that back press, you're pulling him up. Ride it in. Yeah, good lads, hold on.
Look at them. They're already dead. Just doing a few of those, they're sweating like crazy. You want to know why? Because they're obese. These guys are obese, man. It's ridiculous. And they're on, you know what? The stuff.
Very good. Very, very hard to retain the form when you're absolutely destroyed. So I want to see the setups exactly as they've been, guys. So we're looking to make sure that your power centers are all where they need to be. And the key one we're going to focus on for this point, same one we've been focusing on for the weekend.
Okay.
It's that lower part. Yes, good lad. Where are we looking? Uppercut. Yes, better. And it's almost like you're trying to turn these fingers towards that shoulder when you're chasing it. There it is. Okay. If you have to lean back anywhere, we lean back there. Do you understand what I mean?
Yep.
There we go. Now relax. Let's get your grip. Now what we're focused on at that point is returning to our optimum position, which is going to be more like this and a little higher with that shoulder. Shoulders are drive chain, so we need that to be slightly above the wrist.
Okay.
We want this to be going up. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. You ready? Just like a sponge, I want you to just feel where the attack is. Can you feel it?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to build different things up. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go again.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
I honestly have no clue what he's trying to do, man. Just to get stronger eccentrically, build more myofibulars, and you don't need to do any of this.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel it?
Yeah.
That second one is where we're going to go. Okay?
Okay.
Get ready.
Here's the thing. You just put that goal in your head. You visualize it. Build more myofibulars. What builds them? Eccentric exercises, deep eccentric overload exercises. Build more myofibulars. And what's associated with more myofibulars? Strength, power, speed, and performance. Superiority. That's what's... They always say eccentric is superior to concentric in every way. They always say that in NCBI PubMed. Why is that? Because it's superior. Get it? It's superior for strength. And what? And muscle, building muscle. Why? Because it's superior. That's why. You understand me? Because it's superior. You don't need to do any of this stuff because it's not superior to do them.
Ready, go. Yes, Brian Shaw, now. Go. Now. Ready, back. Oh, yes.
Atta boy.
Better. Better alignment. Feel it?
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Same again. Let's go. 3, 4, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Got it? Here we go. Just get it feeling first. Feel that rhythm. Straighten it. 1, 2, 3. Hit! Yes, 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 yes. Crank, crank, crank. Yeah. Go. Fucking come. There it is. Think about that. Remember? Return it to centre. Slow it all down now.
Okay.
Loose is fast.
Okay.
Uppercut is gentle. Power out. Now's not the time.
Okay.
Now, when I try and turn you around, when I try and chase, you don't.
Then just
Yes, soften it. Crumples on.
This guy is like, I don't know, half the size of Brian Shaw. Give me a break, bro. Come on.
Absorb the bully.
Okay.
Don't let the bully bully. If they can't hit anything, it doesn't hurt.
And then we would go back.
Then we're going back this way.
And then,
Yeah, and maintain it as you don't grip, let it slide up. Do you understand?
Yep.
Soften through my hand, let it slide up. There, you feel it?
Yep.
Okay, now, foot down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Go! Yes, 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 yes. Now, think about it. Where's that index finger? Yes. Better?
Because you get to that comfort spot.
Comfort spot.
Hit.
Feel it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's exciting. Look at my handprint.
Now we're talking. Yes, sir, man. I think his arm is hurting. That eccentric. He got a lot of eccentric overload there. That poor little man. I'm pretty sure he felt that in his arm. Man, yeah, Brian Shaw looked like he was going to take his arm off.
It's on your back.
Hey, yeah, his arm hand marks on there.
Not sure.
Yeah.
When I go loud on the last
I mean, timing is important in arm wrestling, right? Because you want to be the first. The first is the winner. See what I mean? Yeah.
one, we'll be the ready go. No movement. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah, look at that! You know, yes! Oh. Holy shit. Set it down.
Shit, there goes his arm. Hospital.
By a mile, and that is, you destroyed, Brian. You've just done
A lot of work.
destruction. You destroyed some.
Yeah.
Utterly destroyed, and you feel like a god.
Oh, come on, man. Why is he buttering him up? Come on. This guy is not like the GOAT in arm wrestling. You destroyed everything. He's trying to look at Brian sucking it up. Yes, I've destroyed anything. Then when Brian shows up at the arm wrestling meet against a real professional, he'll get destroyed. He'll get destroyed because this guy is feeding him all this psychological baloney. Just get stronger. This isn't strongman. This isn't fake bodybuilding. This isn't powerlifting, concentric lifting, doing weird stuff. You understand me? This is based on real physical strength. That's why Sangashvili, he dominates because he understands the sport. It's based on physical strength. It isn't based on, I gotta be good at lifting a rock concentrically, or a weight, or running with it, or endurance, or performing concentrically. It isn't any of those things whatsoever. Did you see this guy's arm bend? If you guys didn't have enough buildup of these myofibulars in your arm, you guys, your arms would break off. I'm telling you, this guy, he can manage it. He managed Brian Shaw's pin because he's strong in that position. But you guys, you'd be destroyed already by now. Lifting concentrically, you'd be hurting.
And you're knackered. The same thing. Now there's going to be no movement. You're just feeling that in your head, yeah?
Okay.
Statue, loose is fast. Don't think about being tight. It's a throwing event.
Okay.
It's a throwing event, Brian. Remember?
Yep.
If we panic and we go tight, we're no good. Remember? Think about direction. You know where the line is going to be. The line of fingertips is going to be here, isn't it?
Yep.
So we're focused on blocking out height. We're not going to let height go. We're going to have our pronator like a goddamn rock.
Yep.
But it's going to be there from nothing.
Okay.
Loose to tight.
Okay.
It's going to be on that hit. Everything goes solid. It is loose, then it is tight. Okay? There's going to be no movement, just a count. Okay. Get in your head. I'm going to go through it about 3 times.
Okay.
No movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. You keep that count. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready, go! Yes! Yes! Now relax. Head up. Think about this. Think about it. I want you to keep that line of focus. I want you to close that wrist. Climb. Up, 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 up. Yes. Now bring your shoulder up and back pressure. Up, up. Ragged. Oh my, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear, he put my arm down, and I'm not a professional arm wrestler, but okay. I mean, he's professional at something. He is the ref, though. Oh, come on, man. You gotta stop buttering up like that.
Oh dear, oh, you must be.
Are you serious, man? Let's see what else they have here. Okay, he's got something else here.
Straighten this wrist for me and keep that height. There we go. Stay there. Eye line up. Straighten that wrist a touch. Straighten it off. Always better to train straight. There we go. Okay? Ready, go. Yes, Brian. You know. Good Lord.
Bloody hell. Why don't you hold him with 2 arms? Come on.
Go. Back pressure. Now, feel that.
I think he was holding it with 2 arms now.
Feel that.
I mean, come on. His right arm is already gone at this point.
Uncle Brian.
Let's fire that brother.
Okay, the shoulder, always targeted. Raise on that leg. Yeah, eye line up.
Attaboy.
Okay.
Attaboy, Shaw.
Okay, stay there. Don't move.
You can
Ready,
do
go.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Forget about that.
I'm not going to
You bomba clot, man.
go offensive with you. Okay.
Hey, Steve, it's John. You gotta help me out here, buddy.
Immoral. It's going to come to Brian about an inch.
Moral, it's coming.
Come this way a touch. Where's your centre, lads? Look at your centre. Just centre. There we go. There we go.
Centre.
Stay there. Okay. Ready, go. Now spin it out.
Go.
Good.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Once you
Oh,
get-
yeah, no, you're good.
Once you get that index
Oh, he leaned his body weight into it, man. That definitely helps in arm wrestling, but you really want to get your arm as strong as possible.
finger, big crank, big turn.
Do it again.
Okay.
Same again. How's your arms feeling fatigue-wise?
Pretty good, honestly.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see the line, and your body's going to carve back and attack that. And as you do, that pronation's going to open. Okay? Ready, go. There it is. Now climb, drag. Climb again. Smaller motions.
There you go.
There you go.
I could probably lock.
Yeah.
Well, just keep running.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I stopped you.
Just to there,
Keep going, yep.
Okay.
and then
Keep
hold, climb. Keep everything the same.
Lock that position.
Then you move.
Okay.
Gain the height, then the move.
Okay, so analyze that back.
Yes.
Okay.
I want you to go as fast as you can over that inch. It's 1 inch to fast. You know, you're going, it's just boom, there. Boom.
Okay.
That's what I was going to show you too.
1 inch. It's not all the way. It's
Just the position.
fastest to the inch. Index finger to index finger knuckles, a race.
That's right.
Hey there.
Now, as you go with this, mate, let it more across. Okay, ready, go. Now climb. There, got it. Clamp.
Beautiful.
Because
you got to over the
Once
index.
you get over that index finger knuckle, and as if
And
you
have containment.
yeah, if you spin and just like this and just
Okay.
You know, man, you can do every variation. They usually wrap around their thumb and then they twist, right, from right to left. But you can go from left to right as well, eccentrically. You understand me? In other words, you can turn your palm and your thumb to the left side, right over the top, and then just go back and forth. It's very, like, these twisting motions are very important. So right to left, left to right, it's important eccentrically. Doing these exercises, as many sets and reps eccentrically that you could do for your arm, every variation, for your forearms and your biceps and some of your tricep, because it's involved in there. Definitely. And shoulder is very important as well. So, a lot of these eccentrics are going to help shoulder exercises, cable pulls and stuff like that, man. That's why your shoulder can lift a lot heavier than just flying a weight from the side, up and down, side of your body. That's why you're missing out on a lot of strength there, bro, eccentrically. People are missing out on a lot of strength getting strong eccentrically. They're strong lifting concentrically, but they're really weak eccentrically. You get it? They're really weak lifting eccentrically. They're weak eccentric lifters, but they're strong concentrically, but they're weak eccentrically. You understand me? You really want to get strong all around. But if you're strong on the eccentrics, you'll be strong concentrically automatic. But if you're strong concentrically, you will not be strong eccentrically. I'm guarantee you that. Trust me on that one.
So that battle for that position.
Yep. Do you want me to be a little bit more aggressive, or what do you want? Okay.
Yeah, because he's getting fatigued, and as you do, it starts to do different things to you. I just feel that. I'm not gonna hammer you, just feel it. Thins out.
You remember that guy I showed you that went into the first time he went arm wrestled? He practically beat a lot of these professional people, and he was a calisthenic. He's a calisthenics lifter, whatever. He does calisthenics. There you go. It just goes to show you. Eccentric exercise. Superior, bro. Get it? And he's not like that good because he doesn't, he left out all the other lifts eccentrically in lifting. He just does calisthenics. He doesn't do all the rest of the stuff like in bodybuilding. Bodybuilding, we do calisthenics, powerlifting, and everything. We do all of the exercises. We do all the big four, the dips, the pull-ups, and everything. We do all of that. We get all variations of eccentrics in bodybuilding. Unlike these other people, they have just taken one or two exercises out of it, and then they just do that exclusively. See what I mean? They got good at doing that, but they're not stronger in the other exercises.
Just get out. Both arm forward. There it is. You're blocking down the height. You've seen tracing that line. Okay. You know what you've got to get. This is your attacking line.
Yep.
Okay. Stay there. Stay there. Ready, go.
Ready, go.
Good lads. No, there you go.
Good job.
Done.
Good job.
You see when they're pinning your arm? That's where all the force is being put on your arm in that position eccentrically. So does it not make sense to get strong eccentrically in arm wrestling, bro? Yes. Get it, man? Of course. You're pinning the person concentrically. You're pinning them. You understand me? In the opposite direction, you're going to be pinning them. But you're going to be strong concentrically automatic if you're strong in the eccentric. But if you're just strong concentrically, you will be weak eccentrically and you will lose. And you may get a permanent injury and then it'll take you out and you'll never come back to doing this for sure ever again.
It's because you slipped down a little bit?
Yep. So when I went forward, you came up too high, so I was already down low.
And then just come over the
Yep.
top.
And it's
I didn't have any control.
Got it.
You just, once you've gained control of the hand, it's done.
Okay.
Relax. There, just.
Get a little bit of recovery in. It's kind of fun to get
And
in.
these guys are strong, man, so they do a lot of variations too for physical and getting strong concentrically and some eccentrics. They get eccentrics as well, and they're power lifters. I mean, they're strong men, man. They do some, they're not all, but a good majority.
There's some hits. We've been saving all of this, kind of laying a little bit more of the framework earlier on with Neil. So this is great, and then obviously having Neil and Saray in here today is huge. You got to have guys to train with, good guys to make you better. So this is really, really good.
It's a massage machine.
And this is
Okay, we don't want to know that. Let's see this.
Hold there. Head up.
Here we go.
This is looking for height, isn't it? Okay. Trace that line. Stay there. Ready, go. Pronate, pronate. Grab it. Go on. Go on, it's going. It's over. Relax. It's over. Yeah, you're going to kill each other, man.
That's how we get
I'm
better.
looking at you, man. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Same,
With a smile on.
Yeah.
With a smile on.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay, let's see more.
Hey, I'm Harry. I'm 20.
Little jump start. But you got it. That's it. Relax now.
Go.
Keep your pronator engaged and relax. This is your height. And this is your height. Just stay in there. Relax. Relax. See the line. Relax. 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 Now, when he's on the breath is when you'd apply it. Stay still. Don't worry. That's good.
So
You actually got that one.
Stay there.
And didn't take it. So what you do there is come down here.
Okay.
Come further down. Now pronate along this line.
Same thing.
more.
Figure eight.
Okay. So I just got stuck there trying to come back.
Yeah, you want to pronate. You're going to pull his wrist out. That's the whole idea. You want to pronate by pulling his wrist out. You don't want to stay in that position where he's pulling you inward. You want to pronate. This guy's pronating. The guy on the left is pronating. He was right. He told Brian Shaw you should pronate now. So this guy's pinning him down. But that's only for people that are weak, that do concentric lifting. A person who is really struck at eccentrics, they're not going to worry about that shit.
Yeah.
So you were trying to fight here where you felt the resistance
Yeah.
instead of going where you didn't.
Right.
Because he's allowing him to pull his arm all the way. Look at where his elbow is. He's allowing him to pull it to pull him out that way. He didn't put any effort into it. You need to think, bro. I mean, come on.
Through that match, you won it. But you didn't react and give it. He went to bump you, wrist bailed, and because he's a good bowler, he went. I gained it back.
And he went with it because he relinquished it. He failed. He let the guy who was letting him win. Come on.
But it went. It had gone.
So I needed to
When you
come
watch that back, you'll see it
That's
went.
right.
I needed to roll
And at that point,
That's right. You got to pull his wrist out. That's the weakest point.
where the reaction would be.
Okay.
It's just a greater crank, clamp, and relax and control.
Okay.
It is coming.
Also attacking you differently, so I'm making you
Sure.
react.
But here's the thing. If you're really super strong on the eccentric, you don't need to worry about that. Nobody's going to ever pin you down. That's the whole point. You want to be so strong that they can't pin you. It's like Sangashvili. You want to get so strong that nobody can pin you down. That's the idea. See what I mean? That is the idea. Get super strong so nobody can pin you down. But if you just want to go there and do what these guys are doing and enjoy yourself, have fun, trying to see who's gonna lose and who's gonna win, well, good luck with that one. You're never gonna win.
Yeah. I have to. The thing is, I have to feel these things.
Yes.
I want to feel these
Got
things.
to do it.
Yeah.
If you get your hand, no problem. Your hand, doesn't matter. I don't know how you carried on after I put that two hands into you. I genuinely don't. I actually thought you'd fail. I was going to talk you through failing, and you didn't. Ready, go. No, stare.
That guy's funny. I would talk you through failing. Yes, okay.
Got it. Keep the pronation held. Keep the pronation held. Relax. That's good. Now cross more. Drive. Yes. Once you've got that, it's all.
Pulled his weak arm out. This guy needs to get stronger then too. He's weak.
You've got to calm down then and think about, don't foul. I've got it. You just. That's when you go nuclear.
Even if your arm starts to push out, you're already in a bone lock position. You're not going to fail.
Okay.
But I pushed you off the pad,
Yeah.
so I can get the reset because I didn't
sense.
have any position.
And the more relaxed you can be, the more. It's like a fighter. If you go into a fight and you get wound up, you're going to lose.
Makes sense.
You've got to be able to go in there and not get mad, not get wild, not get chaotic. Calm in the storm. Okay, back in. Okay, bring them shoulders forward, square forwards. And bring this around both boys. There we go. Stay there.
Sorry, man. I got cut off there. Anyways, let's continue with this.
Stay there. You ready? Ready, go. Elbow palm. Another run. Ready, carry on. Okay. Stay there. That's it. Engage your pronator. Just engage your pronator. Easy, relax, and engage your pronator. Now, hold, because he's already working out. Relax, just hold your pronator. Keep that elbow forward, hold it. There we go, there's that little climb. Relax. Now it's going to start to open this line. There it is. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Relax. You got it. Relax. It's over. Don't go sideways. Just at the end, you rushed. You went Cinderella. You've done it all.
Stay there for a second.
Oh, you've done it all, dude. Once you've got it, no need to.
Man, the elbow must be hurting now. For sure.
Loose form, do you understand?
Yep.
Just at the end, we got this isolated motion. That's what we eliminate. There is no time that we panic. We don't panic. Going forward, there is no panic. We'd rather lose than panic. I'd rather see you get your handed to you and stay in good form.
Got it.
And I mean that.
I'd rather see you lose. What?
Do not worry about losing.
I'd rather see you lose than panic. Come on, man. If you panic, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose if you panic. What are you talking about?
Worry about it's a marathon, not a sprint.
For sure.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a sprint. It's arm wrestling. It's not a marathon. What are you talking about? Man, what planet is this guy on? Come on. He works in the field. He knows.
For sure.
He knows better than that.
No, you can see that, and this is awesome because it's the tendency, bad habit in a way that I've developed where it's like, okay, we got to rush.
Yes.
You got to be quick. You got to like.
Nobody turns into a pumpkin if you don't
it
get
has
it
to
back.
slow down.
Yep. Like I said, taking a win from somebody else by lifting them off the pad both times just means you're the stronger guy. And
Sure,
it does.
just take them. Yeah.
Once you get that once the match is initiated, as soon as the match is initiated and becomes a stopped position, we are arm wrestling, and it is an art. And the more proficient you become at that, the more arm wrestling matches you will win. End of. I don't care where you're pulling stronger guys, and there aren't many. At the moment, you just...
That's bullshit. You want to know why? Because even Sangashvili learned. The strongest guy wins. That's who.
No, the difference is, at the moment, you've still got baby wheels on.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Wait till you...
It's not an art, man. It's war. It's not an art.
Wheels fit the fucking engine, so...
Yeah.
Oh,
we need to. Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you.
That's what we're working on.
I don't know whether you know how much I put into it with 2 hands earlier.
Yeah.
I was playing a little bit, so I kept you in good form,
Yeah.
and I revved up.
Yeah.
He didn't fail. I was shocked, actually. I thought he's going to go.
Yeah.
He bloody well didn't. I thought you'd rush, go sideways a little, and I thought he'll lose his line here, and I'll have to correct him. He actually didn't. I put more into you, and he didn't. And I thought, bloody hell, fire. Particularly after what you've done.
Sure.
Bloody shocking.
Yeah.
We're waiting for it, boys.
That's it. The smile. Here it comes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
See it now, can't you?
Yes. All right, guys. I know I enjoyed that.
Yes.
I think you enjoyed that.
Yeah, I love it.
I think
absolutely.
we're in the gym having fun, learning. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So we're gonna bring you along on this ride. A lot of road to cover. Make no mistake about that. A lot of road to cover, without a doubt. But this is the process. You have to love the process of getting better. And you know, for anybody out there that's wanting to go after a goal, if you can take this as an example, something I'm trying to do, right? Coming from a sport where I was quite literally the best in the world at it, peel that all back and start to climb back up in something else. It can be done, and it's just a process. So you get around the right people, you surround yourself with good people, knowledgeable people, lay in the hard work and make it happen. So we're gonna bring you along for the ride. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, it is.
Just getting started. Hope you're all doing amazing.
Voice is deep. Must be that TRT stuff. What T?
For now, go out and be great. We'll check you guys later.
Well, that was pretty good. I hope you learned something there. I'll see you in the next video, friends. Ciao, my friends. Borowski. Like, subscribe, support the channel. See you in the next one.